Portable projectors usually come with trade-offs. Weak audio, clumsy stands, dim images, but this one? It claims to flip the game. Impressive visuals, detachable Dolby speakers, and a whole new way to do portable cinema. This is the Soundcore Nebula P1, the world's first portable projector with detachable speakers. So let's inspect. Hi, welcome, great to meet you. Michael here, the TechMishka, and this is the product in scope today. Yes, it comes with a handle, something like a portable projector called the Nebula P1, made by Anker. And before I go any further, full disclosure, I have received the unit for free from Anker before the launch, with the idea to explore as much as possible about it and share it with you. This is not a sponsored review, therefore I'm going to cover everything possible about it. As far as I know, this is a pre-production item, but if there are any differences to the retail product, if at all, it would mostly be relevant to the stamps and the marks. So, which are the strong sides and which are all the drawbacks? Let's find out. The design is the first big surprise. Anker, Nebula's parent company, has combined their Soundcore audio know-how with their projector expertise, and the result is a neat all-in-one entertainment hub. At just 2.3 kilograms, it is compact, easy to carry with its detachable handle, and rugged enough with IP33 protection to handle outdoor dust, splashes, and the occasional bump. Fits perfect for a backyard movie night, a balcony setup, or even a camping trip. The star of the design are these two detachable speakers. One click and they snap off magnetically, ready to place anywhere in the room or outdoors, for instance surround sound. When you're done watching or listening, they can snap back into place with a satisfying click and start recharging wirelessly via the pogo pins. There also is this dual-arm 130-degree gimbal stand, meaning no more stacking books or fiddling with tripods. Just two to the wall, screen, or even the ceiling, and you're all set. Simple and clever. Let's talk about audio, because this is where most of the projectors fail if used standalone. And I'm gonna show you this hack. This button here. These are 10-watt full-range Dolby certified speakers with large 240cc sound chambers, and the sound a lot more commanding than an average portable projector tinny speaker. I want you to hear the difference. Outdoors, I measured around 85 decibel at 1 meter, loud enough to cut through background noise at a barbecue or a small party. The bass goes down to 65 Hz, so action scenes and music actually feel punchy, not hollow. And because the speakers detach, you get real left-right separation. Place them apart and suddenly your living room, backyard or tent feels like a surround setup. Add the audio ultra-low latency sync, and there is no lip-sync delay, which means movies and games stay in perfect sync. Now, the specs on paper: up to 650 ANSI lumens brightness, 1080p Full HD resolution projection, 4 LED light source with the Nebula Master Image Processing, ARM Cortex-A55 processor, 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, Google TV with official Netflix certification, HDMI, USB-A plus casting support, remote control, and the option to use the Nebula smartphone app. This is a pretty standard pack for a 2025 projector, and yet the most interesting part, I would say, this is the full metal body around the optical engine. And this would guarantee better heat dissipation, meaning that over time the temperatures are controlled in a better way compared to most other projectors. Because if these temperatures go way too high, this might distort the image a little bit, mostly visible with poorer focus. Now, despite the size, unfortunately, this model, the P1, doesn't come with inbuilt battery. So whenever you install it, you have to think about putting a socket nearby, or you can try with a power bank, but it requires 100 watts of input, and even the PD-capable power banks might not be capable of providing that much. Therefore, your best shot would be finding a power station, such as the Anker Solix line. Now, on the other hand, I feel that we still haven't talked about the most remarkable quality, at least in my opinion, the visuals. The Nebula Master image engine delivers vibrant colors, natural skin tones, and crisp detail. This default choice looks the most balanced to my eyes, but you also get presets and full manual tuning, including an 11-point white balance. HDR support helps with contrast, and MEMC motion smoothing keeps sports and action sequences fluid. I tested it with fast-moving clips, and the difference with MEMC on is notable. Autofocus and keystone correction are lightning fast. Within seconds of moving or tilting, the image looks sharp and straight, even on tricky surfaces like uneven tables or angled walls. It just works. And yes, the same rule as always. The darker the room, the better the picture. In a pitch black room looks fantastic. With the lights on, it's still very watchable thanks to the 650 ANSI lumens, but don't expect miracles in full daylight. For connections, you've got HDMI for consoles and PCs, USB for external media, aux for wired audio, plus Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for wireless communication. With Google TV built in, Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, all the big apps are supported natively. I also tested gaming modes with an external console, and disabling Keystone saves a few milliseconds of lag, which makes a noticeable difference in some games. And the best part, when you're not projecting, you can use this as a dedicated Bluetooth speaker system. The lamp stays off, gets even quieter, and you're left with a portable Dolby stereo setup. Now, plenty of things to like, some of them to praise, but there also are a few disappointments, probably. So, what is missing? For me, it is the lack of an inbuilt battery that grounds the P1 to a wall socket or a big power bank, possibly a feature to be included in a future Pro model. Also, the somewhat long firmware updates. Everything else I normally complain about with a portable projector, like low brightness, no Netflix support, weak sound or lack of backlight on the remote buttons, is solved or present with the P1. Just be mindful when detaching the speakers. If the unit is ceiling mounted, gravity always wins. To wrap it up, I think the Nebula P1 easily wins about the category Most Creative 2025 projector because of the detachable speakers, and of course qualifies as one of the best sounding projectors of the year, especially given the size. And let me know how you like it. Do you enjoy what you see with the P1? Do you think this is class leading in terms of imaging performance? And do you feel that there are any features missing? For example, I still would love to see inbuilt batteries, but that's something probably I'm gonna keep for a future Pro version. So, where would you pick such one? On a party for Halloween, or probably during, I don't know, a camping tour, or in the backyard to enjoy a movie? Let me know in the comment section below the video, where you're also invited to share from your own personal experience about projectors. And of course, I'm going to be around in case you have any follow-up questions. If you watched this video somewhere around the launch of the P1, then you can take advantage of the serious discount plus a free large projection screen that you can grab. Or if there's any other ongoing campaign, I'll let you know about this in the video description area, where you can find more info about the P1. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe for more cool tech inspections, and I, Michael, the TechMishka, wish you a fantastic day. Bye.